Hi, I'm Holly Petre here with Nation's Restaurant News, and I'm here with Jake Aronskind, co-founder of Pepper the App. And we are here to talk about Pepper the App. What else?
Thank you so much for having me, Holly.
So it's really exciting. Tell me a little bit about the app.
So Pepper is a social media platform for cooking. So we allow you to share recipes, tag ingredients, search through our database of over 35,000 user-generated recipes, and really just build your own digital social cookbook. Just like Instagram is for sharing vacation pictures or Facebook is for sharing family photos, we are specifically for the vertical of cooking. We support you with tools to help you in your kitchen.
And so I have to know how you thought of this. You're young, I don't know if you look like you cook, but I mean, how did you think of the inspiration for this app?
So I go way back with my co-founder, Matt. We grew up together, we've known each other since single digits. We went to camp together, we studied abroad together in Barcelona, grew up 15 minutes away from each other in New Jersey. And we just spent our whole lives really just pitching ideas to each other. And you know, some of them were a lot better than others, but we always had this idea of sharing food with friends. I saw a GroupMe that he was in, that it was all his college friends just sharing different foods that they had cooked post-graduation, now that we're real adults and that we're able to finally make our own food. I was fascinated by it because I was starting to cook, you know, quesadillas, fried rice, and sending it to my family. They were probably pretty sick of all the pictures I was sending them. So what better way to go and share photos than with your friends in a group chat? And I went and made my own group chat once I saw Matt's and became one of the most engaged ones I was in. And that's kind of when the light bulb went off and said, wow, if only I had a platform like this. Matt and myself were both big fans of Strava and Goodreads and AllTrails, which are all vertical platforms for exercise, reading, and hiking, you know, in that order. And we want to go and build that for cooking. One that actually supported you with high utility tools made for what you were doing. I was never going to go make an Instagram account for food, but I would of course have made a profile for cooking if an app like that existed. It just didn't. So Matt and I wanted to use it, and 6 months into our jobs, the pandemic started, and it was the perfect intersection of product and timing. And we said, you know, what better time than now? And that's how we got started.
And now you actually own an Instagram account as well now. So can we talk a little bit about that? I mean, it's a new thing for you. So it's not something that you started on your own. You acquired an Instagram account.
Yes, so we did acquire an Instagram account. We actually acquired several Instagram accounts. But our most prominent one is by the account named Foodie Doses. That's Foodie with a Y, FOODYDOSES. We have 1.3 million followers as of this morning. And it's a very interesting asset for the company because what we're able to do is leverage the virality of Foodie Doses and the audience that it has to support not just Pepper, but chefs and creators from all over social media. And so, yes, we do post Pepper, and of course we want to leverage the assets that we have to support our others, but we absolutely support, you know, many other creators inside and outside of Pepper. It's been the gift that keeps on giving as we further entrenched ourselves, not just in the New York City food scene, but you know, now we're here in Denver with you guys as well through that and Pepper.
It sounds like you are just here for the creator. It sounds like you are here to enable the creator, whether it's through a vertical platform or whether it's through a platform like Instagram. I mean, it sounds like you're here for and by the creator, which is a really interesting place to be as a business leader. What do you kind of think about that?
Yeah, Holly, you're absolutely right. And you actually, you know, mentioned earlier, I don't know if you're a good chef or not to me. And the truth is that I'm not anything special. And that's who we're looking to support, the creator, the chef of all skill sets, of all backgrounds. And so for a lot of the platforms that are out there, they focus on such a niche profile of chef and one with really high level of skills. And of course we're here to do that, but more so we want to empower chefs that don't have those tools, the ones that aren't being catered to by the other platforms, to be a better chef. And so we've done that through Pepper with the tools that we offer you, through Foodie Doses with the videos that we can send viral, through our other Instagram accounts that we can do the same. Time and time again, we believe supporting the creator is what ends up building a successful platform. And you know, very excitedly, without diving into too much detail, a lot of the tools that we have coming out soon will do just that. Very specifically, we actually just added verification to our platform. So we're able to now verify the top creators on our profile and on our platform. And I'll let you guys in on another little thing that we have going on. All verified chefs by the end of September will be able to have their recipes become shoppable for delivery right now via Instacart and very soon to be other delivery platforms. So in the future, they will be able to monetize by recipes that they have out there, while their audience members will be able to actually attain whatever ingredients are part of their favorite recipes. It's high utility for the user and even greater revenue utility for the creator. And so any way that we can empower them is super, super, important to us and everything we really focus on.
And so how do you think of an idea like that? How do you think of something monetarily that can benefit a creator like that? Because that's such a new idea.
It's an interesting question because, a lot of times when you're building business, it's a zero-sum model, unfortunately, because you are usually taking market away from someone else or you're taking tools away from someone else. But what we offer, we believe to be mutually beneficial because it's a market that doesn't exist. It's a market that we are trailblazing in the social cooking space. And so for us to empower our creators with tools to monetize, we're not taking away from anyone else. We're actually giving them tools that aren't out there. We're filling in the cracks of inefficiency. So very specifically, if we can help you professionalize your brands, and whether that's, helping you launch products or create recipes, we are able to now aid you in ways that you wouldn't have been able to before. We're not taking away from anyone. We are only making the process more efficient. And that is an unbelievable value creation for any kind of business, especially one in an industry that touches everyone, which is food and cooking.
I mean, it sounds like you're here to really bring the love of cooking to everyone, and that you're here to bring money to everyone too. So I'm really excited to hear more from you, and I'm sure that our audience is going to be more excited to get onto the app and to learn more. So thank you so much for joining me here today, Jake.
Yeah, thank you so much, Holly. My team is just full of bright minds, whether it's between Eli, our head of product, Ben, our head of customer success, Kayla, head of our growth, and the many others that are part of it. We are all just putting our heads together to support people just like you and me who go home and want to cook something and look like we're half professional doing it. And so we're catering to the masses. Our platform is for everyone, and we're going to keep continuing to empower those chefs behind it. So thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening. Please feel free to check us out in the iOS or Android stores. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, any other social platform at Pepper the App. And please stay tuned. We got some unbelievable exciting updates coming out soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Holly.